Good morning, students. I haven't recorded a video in a while, and a couple of students were asking me where I've been. Obviously, it's been a very busy time at school, but I am also getting things ready at my house to sell it. So I apologize for not having a personalized video in a while. Today, I wanted to show you some survival signs and symbols. We're just going to show you about 14 of the most seen signs that you need to make sure that you know and are aware of in the community. Obviously, we all know this one, stop. It's a traffic sign. We all know what it means. Sometimes we might even need it on a door so you know to stop there and check and make sure everything's safe and things like that. Okay, what about this one? Railroad crossing. It means a train track is here and you have to stop, especially if you're in a vehicle or on a bike or walking. You need to stop and make sure there's no train coming before you cross the track. Poison. Okay, dangerous chemicals all around us. So most of them will have a symbol like this or something similar. So make sure you're very careful with those kind of chemicals. No swimming. I know that sometimes when we go camping or we're just taking a walk, there are people saying, oh, I wonder if I could swim in there. And most of the time, if there's a sign like that, you make sure you don't go swimming, because even if it looks fine, there's a reason that sign is up there. This is a sign showing where the hospital is located. If you go through Wisconsin Rapids and you look at the expressway, you're going to see a sign like this pointing to Riverview Hospital. Okay. Similar, first aid. If you're injured, you look for a sign like this, whether it's a first aid kit or it's an area where you can get help. Fire extinguisher. All homes should have one, all campers, trailers, boats. Obviously in the school we have several, and when there's a fire, you will need to know where these are to be able to put it out. If you see a sign like this when you're in a crosswalk or especially on a busy street, you want to make sure that you stop. Usually if it's time for the pedestrians to walk across, there's a white hand that says walk. Do not enter usually just means something dangerous might be ahead. For instance, around the school right now, we have a lot of construction going on. So there are several signs like this. And it's just for your safety. So make sure you watch for that. Bike crossing. If you see a sign like this, most of the time there is an area specifically for bikes so that you can stay as safe as possible. Whoopsie. Beware of dog. This I've seen on several houses, especially houses where the dog maybe isn't used to other people, only the family members, or maybe the dog is not a very friendly dog. So you definitely don't want to invite that dog to come after you or bite you. So make sure you are aware of that sign. Yield means if you're walking or on your bike or in a car, you need to slow down. You need to almost stop. Sometimes you do have to stop. Make sure no traffic is coming and everything's safe. Emergency exit. So if there is an emergency of any type in a building, especially in one you're not familiar with, look for a sign like this. That will help you get out as soon as possible. And the last one I have today is a handicap accessible sign. And it's just a place where there are special changes made, whether it's in a public bathroom and they have wider doors and wider stalls so that people in wheelchairs can get there, or there's special parking places. So just pay attention to these special signs. Make sure you keep yourself and your family safe. Have a wonderful day.